Hello guys, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. I know it's been a while, but we are back on track, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So this reading is going to be for Taurus for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So this is whatever energy I'm picking up. Again, guys, if the reading does not resonate with you, it is definitely okay. If it does, make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button. Alrighty, so Taurus, what do we have for you for the next 3 to 4 weeks? Just an FYI, guys, as I'm getting started, there is going to also be a link to the song that came up when I was in your energy. And the song for you is Action. Now, a lot of these songs are older songs. This is the energy that I was picking up as I was setting up. So again, the link and the artist will be posted in the description, and the link to the Spotify music list or playlist, let's put it this way, is going to be on there. So the first thing that I'm definitely picking up for you, Tauruses, is that there is there's almost like this unfinished business that is coming up, and it's more of an energy of either hopes, dreams, goals that you may have put off. Sorry guys, I moved the camera up. These are things that you may feel that you need to accomplish. It's more of kind of like a bucket list, right? But for some reason, one way or another, there's almost this urgency of getting these goals or accomplishing these dreams. There is also an energy of somebody close to you that this is definitely somebody from the past. There's definitely somebody from your past that wants to reach out, wants to come forth, wants to rekindle some type of connection. Now, if this is not in regards to love, this can be somebody maybe that you made plans when it came to business, when it came to projects, and now this person is ready. Now this person has the time, has the energy, has the motivation to get something started. So again, the energy, the way that it's coming in, it's almost very trickling, very slowly, but it is definitely coming up for you guys. So let's go ahead and see what else do we have. So, okay. You Tauruses have been, I want to say in the past few months, taking things in a more logical way, in a way where you are really researching, really kind of, you're almost in this kind of perfectionist type of energy. And because of that, not that there's anything wrong with being a perfectionist, is the issue is that because you are investing so much energy and so much time on something that is already perfect, right? It's almost like you yourself have been looking for flaws in either a project or in a connection, in a relationship, which then has caused that to come to halt. It has caused that to come to a full stop. So it's almost like you guys realize or recognize, like, oh shoot, I'm not stuck. I'm just not allowing myself to take the next step. Whether it is because the next step is an unknown situation, an unknown, connection, whatever it is, there is this energy where you yourself have been holding you back. You yourself have been holding yourself hostage. And it's like the moment that you recognize that, you start to take the step to move forward. You start to take the steps that are needed to get to where it is that you want to get to. Again, a lot of you got in this energy of, well, my dreams, my hopes can wait. Whether it was that you were doing it for because you wanted to help out a family member, or because you have a family, or because of your kids, or because of your spouse, whatever reason it was, there is an energy of Tauruses putting their dreams, their hopes, their goals on the back burner. And there is this urgency to stop doing that. There is this urgency to go ahead and go after what it is that you want. And the thing is that your heart is in it, right? Your heart is in these dreams and these goals and accomplishing all of these things. But it's almost like your mind in itself, right? That logical part of you is not allowing you to. Because again, you're coming up with either excuses that everything has to be perfect, or you're making up excuses as to, I have to do this for this person, I have to do that, I have to take care of this, I have to take care of that. And the thing is, Taurus, here for you to get through your head is that it's always going to be there, right? So the way that is being shown to me is like a triangle, right? There's always going to be you, right? You're always going to be there. You are the focus point. You are you are the creator, right? There's going to be your hopes and your dreams. And then there's going to be life, right? So what that means is that it doesn't really matter what is going on in your life at the moment that you're using as an excuse to go after your dreams, after your goals. Because at the end of the day, there's always going to be life. And what I mean by that is that not everything is always going to go your way. There's always going to be something that is going to need your attention. There's always something that is going to kind of want to interfere. Now, the question here is for you, Taurus, are you going to allow life, and quote unquote, to stop you from reaching the lifestyle or the dreams or the goals that you have for yourself? Because if you continue on the path that you are now by allowing the day-to-day to stop you, then 5-10 years down the line, you're going to be in the same place. And I know, Taurus, that you don't want to be in the same place. I know that you're dreaming big, you're wanting more, you're feeling uncomfortable, you do not like a lot of the physical situations that you're in, whether it is where you live, whether it is, it doesn't necessarily have to be the house, but it can be the town. Maybe you are unhappy at work, whatever it is. There is almost like this surge of energy that is almost making you feel miserable, but it's so that you can kind of like wake up and start taking the steps necessary to follow your dreams, to put everything that you need into action. Now, a lot of you are probably questioning or asking yourself, well, like, how do I do this? Well, it's very simple. You're not being told to do a sprint. You're not being told to go and rush into anything. With life and with everything else is a marathon. So you need to learn to pace yourself. The goal for you for the next 3 or 4 months, 3 to 4 weeks, excuse me. I don't know why I said months, but for the next 3 to 4 weeks, Taurus, is to go ahead and get started, is to go ahead and take that step forward. Now, again, for everybody is going to be different. So however it is that this resonates in your life, for some of you, this has nothing to do with projects or businesses or anything like that. For some of you, this has to do with a relationship. This has to do with a commitment. Maybe you've never been in a committed relationship. Maybe someone is ready to take the action and you're the one that is questioning it, or vice versa. Now, what you have to ask yourself is, at the stage that you are in your life, do you want something steady, or do you want to continue on kind of with it is, we're just. And the thing is that a lot of you Tauruses are not just happy with that we just are, right? There is some type of commitment that either you or the other person is looking for, right? And it's not so much more of a commitment of just words, it's more of a commitment of somebody actually taking actions. For some, I am picking up a very small number of you. Maybe the person that you're with has an ex who they have kids with, or they have finances or businesses or something where there hasn't been a complete cut, let's put it this way, between the person that you're with and their ex, and you're asking them to take the actions that are needed or to set the boundaries that are required, because at the end of the day, you are getting fed up, Taurus. Okay? So now we're going to go ahead. We're going to move to the cards to just get some clarifiers. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Judgment in reverse. So again, Taurus, it's like you're you're in this energy, in this space where you want change, you want things to be fair, you want to be able to feel like you're living your life, you want to feel like things are finally going your way. But here we have the King of Swords in the reverse as well. And then we have the Hierophant. So as much as you say you want change, as much as you say you want all of these things to, you know, to go ahead and... Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to get adjusted to this desk. There is going to be no change in this direction unless you yourself choose to go ahead and change things. You need to be the one that takes the first step. You need to be the one that puts your plans into action. You need to be the one that puts everything into play. You need to stop waiting, and I say this because I feel that some of you have been waiting for like almost this guardian angel or this magical whatever to come in and just put everything into perspective for you, or to put a plan into action for you, and you can't. We have nothing will come from this situation. And again, it doesn't surprise me with the Wheel of Fortune. Unless you make a decision, unless you make a choice, nothing is going to come from this. Because you're not making a choice. Not making a choice in itself is making a choice. And you're choosing, by not taking action and not going after what it is that you want, you're choosing to remain in the same energy. So here we have adjustments are required is your second card. So you want judgment, you want things to go for, you want things to go better for you, you want things to work in your favor. So you need to go ahead and do the work that is being asked of you. And then we have it's time to take action. And again, it's a repetitive thing when it comes to you guys, that you need to take action, you need to take control, you need to stop when it comes to either allowing somebody else to control the narrative or just not believing in yourself enough to go ahead and after this. And then your last card we have is the impossible made possible. So there's definitely this sense that you need to stop questioning yourself as if you're dreaming too big, as if you're asking for too much. Because to be honest with you, whatever it is that your dreams and your hopes lie, it is possible, but you have to be able to see that. You need to be able to believe that. You need to be able to own it, and you need to be able to partner that with action. Because if not, if you continue to just go ahead and not make the adjustments that are required, you're going to continue on being in the same situation, right? Nothing will come. Nothing will come because you're not going after anything. You're just comfortable where you are. And, it's almost like this surge of energy is coming in to make you uncomfortable so that you can go ahead and take the necessary steps. So here are all your cards, Taurus. And you know what, guys? That is all that I have for you today. Alrighty, guys, that is all that I have for you today. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Down below, you'll find the links to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, where you can go ahead and find the daily messages. Bye-bye.